You know, Grim, I'm actually glad that you did that. Had you not done that, I wouldn't have known that I didn't actually change over my sound to, my headphones. Because that came out of my computer, not out of my, my actual headset. There we go. There's the focus. Yeah, I know. I'm good at that. But on the plus side, I actually need to change the title because I actually have some stuff set up, hopefully. So we can test some things out tonight. The title is going to be Exit the Game Day 6. And got to add the raffle in there. I'm assuming that it changed the title. I have no idea if it actually did. So this camera's surprisingly low. Did that actually update the title? I don't know if it did. But while I check that, there is actually... Didn't? Damn. Okay. To the stream manager. I wonder if the bot is out. Yep. Cloudbot is not in the house. Dang nabbit, Streamlabs. Why you no work properly? Come on. Come on, Cloudbot. Are you turned off, Cloudbot? You are turned off. Why do you turn off every now and then, Cloudbot? It makes no sense. Okay. So let's try that again. There we go. Ah. Oy, Grim. So, hope you guys are doing well. Hope everybody's having a good time, because tonight I can actually officially tell you guys what's up with I can tell you what's up with that. And kind of show off some stuff. And the camera is nowhere near focus. There we go. So, might need to slide you over a bit, or you over a bit this way. Probably you over this way a little bit is better. That way you're a little bit more centered. Right? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. So, here's the weird thing. So the way that it has it set up, it starts with my total number of subs. I think. It doesn't let you start the goal at 0. At least I don't think it does. I could try again and find out. But the goal is actually 50. The only thing I'm still trying to figure out is why it won't let me just set it at 50. But then again, at the same time, I don't fully understand how this functions. Yeah, because the reason there was 59 is because when I was looking at it, I had 8 people subscribe between October 1st and now. Or, well, I even rounded it back to September 30th. Prime sub never showed up. And that's where I'm like, I want to check these things like on a regular basis. Like I want to go through and actually check these things. But let's see, where is that? Where is the goal thing? Where is that? There it is. So let's try this. If I'm going to end the goal. So 17 out of 59 is what it's currently at. I think it actually should be 17 out of 58. No, it should be 17 out of 59. It only gives me the option for total subs and total sub points. So if I go for total subs, I could set the goal for whatever I want, but it's going to be stuck at 17 to start. Let's see. So if I try this goal, and I leave it up here, essentially, the goal is to hit 50 from October 1st. However, it doesn't give you a start date or anything like that specifically to allow you to choose. So I'm just kind of stuck with this. However, since you guys are here, and those of you that are interested in checking this out, yeah, I do agree. It is really dumb that it doesn't give you like a, like you can't edit the starting point. You can't edit, like you can't edit like the total number of subscriptions from the time that you start the goal. It's weird. So I'm going to keep an eye on it manually. So by keeping an eye on it manually, I can double check and go, okay, so I've gotten a total of 8 people that have subscribed so far, which would bring that down from 17 to 9. If I took those 8 out. So that 9 that were prior to September 30th are tacked onto the end. So I have to shift the goal by 8 in order to meet the goal of 50. It's weird. It's odd, it's frustrating, but I kind of have to deal with it. So, for those of you that are interested, which by the way, how's it going, Nam, Minnie, Grim? I hope you guys are all doing well tonight. Hope your week has been going well and hope you're staying warm. The actor you played Hagrid. Oh, that's who it was. Okay. Was it him? Wait. I saw that there was an actor that passed away, but I wasn't sure who he was. But then again, that's mostly because I've never seen Hagrid without all the hair. Damn, 72. Dang, dude. Wow. If you think about it, a lot of the people that were in like the Harry Potter movies, granted, they started close to what, like 20 years ago for those? Wow. But I want to kind of give the rundown on this. So for those of you that are wanting to check it out or are interested, you can get tickets to enter into, or well, not tickets, but like entries into the raffle that I'm going to be trying to hold here. Every sub that you yourself, every sub that you yourself provide, whether it be your own or a gift sub, is worth 5 tickets. Every stream, there's a redeem that you can do. It's worth 1 channel point, and you can only do it once per stream. That will track, and I can put it together as part of the spreadsheet that's available. It should be, yeah. I can double check for you. Yes, you subscribed 11 days ago. You subscribed on the 3rd, I think. Something like that. It says 11 days ago. And you got an entry in. So Grim right now has a total of 6 tickets to his name. And the way that this raffle is currently set up, there's enough time for everybody to be able to get, well, yeah, pretty much able to get 2 subscriptions entered in. There's also, you can gift subs, and a gift sub is worth 5 tickets, same as a regular sub, all going towards that user. If you are gifted a sub and you want to get tickets as well, you can either continue yours or gift another sub. And then there's the one for each stream. Prizes. And these I think are really cool. Starting off with the Zero. Zero is basically going to be one of these, not necessarily this particular one, but one of the Exit the Game puzzles can be yours if your name is spun on the wheel. I gotta figure out a way to get this a little bit more organized back here. Yeah. But since these are all physical prizes, as opposed to last time that I decided to do a raffle, which was all digital, since these are all physical, anybody who does enter, I included it in the description for the raffle that I kind of do need to know an address to ship the thing to. So people have to be aware of that when they enter the raffle. The prizes. And I'm actually kind of excited for this one. So Exit the Game is the base prize. It's one of these puzzles. It's not necessarily the advent calendar, but there are dozens of other ones, I think. There's, well, not dozens, but maybe like a dozen or more. Yeah, don't put it in chat. I will be contacting everybody. If you're not there the day that it's drawn, or the time when it is drawn, there's dust on top of my microphone, then I will contact you via Twitch chat. If you are present for the drawing, then all you have to do is contact via either Discord or Twitch chat. So if you're present, you have 2 options. If you're not present, I will contact you outside. I will contact you via Twitch chat, just so that way there's no requirement for anybody to join the Discord. And then from there, we can discuss things based on, like, okay, if I contact you on Twitch chat, do you want to talk here, or do you want to talk on Discord or something like that? Prizes. Game. If this goal gets to plus 25, if we get 25 and 9, if we get to 34, we're 17 away. 17 away by the end of next month, almost. Then we go up to level 2. I actually bought a set of these for myself because I like how they look, and I wanted to give you guys a physical example. And you guys know me and dice. So you know me with puzzles, you know me with dice. They came in all packaged. And these are a set. 7 set polyhedral dice. So usable for D&D. They are metal dice. As you can see, reflective and everything. Shiny metal. Come on. Come on, camera. Here we go. Ish. Come on. Doesn't really want to focus on that all that well on it. But yeah, black and shiny metal. And here's the fun thing. Since my hands are a little sweaty, I can kind of heat it up a little bit. 1 bag shot row, Hobbiton shot. Oh, when you say hot, it gets better. Because I'm trying to do this while I have very warm hands. But it might be better to show off with a little bit of like warm water, or maybe the D20 is still warm. Because when these things got delivered, they were ice cold. Maybe it's a little bit easier to show on the D20. But the dice actually do something kind of neat when they get like really warm. So like you put these under like some warm water, and everything that's on here that's, you know, metallic, and come on camera, focus more over here. Come on. Focus more over here, please. Here, please, camera. Yes, no, yes. It's really hard to see. Dang it. I was hoping that it's really hard to actually get the numbers to do it unless I have like some warm water. Which, you know what? I'm actually going to go fill this up with warm water. So give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back. Set of dice held in Dan's. Damn it, Grim. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back, you guys. Forgot to close the door just because I'm actually really excited. Okay. So, had to get some water. So, some pretty warm. Yeah, it's pretty warm water. So, we have our solid black metallic D20. Eh? 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 I mean, how cool is that? How cool is that? Eh? I was like, I gotta show you guys this live. There's no other way that it would actually be like easy to really tell. But yeah, like you get nice and warm. Dice goes from jet black to stark white. And as long as you keep these dice warm, they will stay in that color. So if you want warm dice, you know, it's nice and bright and white and metallic. Come on, camera. Focus. Focus here. Focus here. Focus here. Focus. There we go. That looks nice, huh? Huh? That looks nice. Okay, you guys. Now that we got those shown, the third prize. Actually, I'm just going to set this here and wait to see how long it actually takes to go back to the black. How long it takes to go back to black. And then I'll hit the sack. But wouldn't you know, I'm glad to be back. Now blow on it. Yeah. It's pretty bright. It actually looks pretty cool. I like these dice. These are really nice. That's level 2. And if we get to level 3, not necessarily getting this one, but Razer mouse. Blow cold air, not warm. Well, my breath is warm. That's why I was like, I'll just leave it here and see how long it takes to get cold in like air. But third prize, if we hit the goal of 50 subs, gonna raffle off a Razer mouse. Wireless Razer, what was it? Razer Mamba? I think it was Razer Mamba HyperX wireless. I use the wired version just because I hold it further from your mouth. Yeah. I have to double check if you do. Let's see. Does this function? Does that link work, Grim? Let me know. Because it should be a link to a Google Doc, and it should also be like you can't edit the text, but you could still view it. Water. Blech. But yeah, listed in there, there's like all sorts of things about like, like limitations, descriptions, earning tickets, collecting prizes, etc., etc. As well as I said, I'm going to make a list that's going to be on the bottom that'll actually show off, who has how many tickets. Basically, I'm going to write everybody's name in there to keep it all transparent. And then I just copy that and paste it directly into the wheel. And we go from there. But it's still still white. For now, though, it is time. You know what? Let's do kind of like a little bit of a take. And now, for day 6, exit the game, the Advent Calendar. Shall we find out what's in store? Is that actually staying back far enough? Almost. A little bit more back. More back. More back. More back. Stay. Yeah, close enough, I guess. Okay. So last time, we went through door number 4, did a bunch of stuff with a bunch of wooden sticks, and figured out the clues to determine that we would go down. Yeah, wait. Down, up, left. Which got us to here. Door number 5. Okay. Our story continues. You take the appropriate blue books from the shelf and suddenly feel like a secret agent in a film. Can the books be tipped forward to release a secret door, you wonder? As you move the last book, you hear a quiet, and the shelf really does swing aside like a door. You enter the room, and the James Bond feeling does not end. In front of you is a kind of antiquated monitoring station. One of the devices continually spits out paper with writing on and at the end of the table. Is that a seismograph? And there, on the wall, are they telescopes like you see in submarines? What are they called again? Thingamabobby scopes. I think they're actually called periscopes. In any case, you definitely get the impression that surveillance is taking place here. You walk towards the table where a stack of Polaroids lie. Noisily, you look at the table, you look at the top, nosily, you look at the top photo. A person is standing in a dim cave. The photos fall out of your hands as you recognize yourself. You stare at the Polaroids in disbelief. Someone has scribbled 1st December on the bottom edge. Apparently, someone has watched you from here. You shake off the uneasy feeling. James Bond does not know fear. Then you continue to look around the room. On a corkboard hang a few notes and souvenirs with dates on them. One of the notes is something about a certain Reinhold and souvenirs with dates on it. Ah, that scared me. One of the notes has something about a certain Reinhold coming closer than any what. Notes is something about a certain Reinhold coming closer than anyone else. For some reason, the name Reinhold means something to you, but you don't know what. You then read another note. Go through the hatch. And sure enough, where did it go? And sure enough, there is a hatch on the floor, fastened with a combination lock. There must be another clue somewhere that you can use to guess the correct code. Now, Open door number 5. Behind, you will find 1 riddle card labeled E, 1 pushpin, oh great, and 2 disc strange items. Ooh. Dude, this will be fun. I need to get chat up here. Here we go. Oh, by the way, it took that long for the dice to go back to being black. But so, we're on day number 5, room number 5, and oh, we get to find some more fun stuff. By the way, I'm pretty sure that the person that they're talking about, named Reinhold, is actually the person. It's probably really hard to see, but there's actually scribbles on here. Like somebody etched into the stone, Reinhold was here. And then there's a bunch of numbers etched into the stones, like it's counting. But let's see what we can find in this clue. Oh, that's really stiffly in there. That's really stiff in there. Yeah. 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 Okay. Here's our clue. Our 2 pieces. Ooh. And the push pin. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. Okay, so it's probably a little bit difficult to see, but on here there's a hairbrush, a glove, and a blue slipper. And in here, we have our clue. The clue states, "The evidence is clear to see that Reinhold was in search of me. So now your job is just to fix a pin between the circle discs. The top of the eye should be the circle center. To find the days that Reinhold spent here." Okay? So we've got our 3 pieces. Or, well, 2 pieces in this instance. So we got 2 pieces. There's a push pin. Let's see. So I could probably get rid of that. Like, I can just toss that. That's trash. So we have 2 of these. And was it the top of the eye? Top of the eye. Top of the eye. Oh, I see what we're doing. Okay, this is gonna be cool. This is gonna be real cool. Okay, so this is gonna require a little bit of maneuvering some things. That's really stiff. Damn it. So we have little dots. We have little dots at the center of these discs. Gonna shove the push pin right through them. And this is going to be really cool because then it'll actually show us like information on here. So what I'm going to have to do to show this to you guys, I'm going to have to slide this down a bit, and then I'm going to take the camera on a little bit of a trip. Ow. So, really hard to see in here, I'm going to guess. But, looking in here, we have the glove. We have a comb? See, that doesn't really look like a brush. That looks like a comb. And then we have the slipper. All with dates on them. Sorry, camera was a little bit off there. But yeah, so we have that information. What's that on the back? Oh yeah, the seismograph. And the other side, you can see like how it mentioned that there was a photo. There was a photo of us, some surveillance equipment, and there's all sorts of like like worn in stuff. Like this is definitely a used place. But this was also the other thing that I was referring to. Off to the side here, we have Reinhold was here. And I figured out the clue. The top of the eye should be the center of the circle. So, take our push pin. And we're just going to stab... You know what? Since we have those holes already punched, I'm just going to take the push pin and stab it through the top of the eye. Damn. There we go. That way, I can just set the camera down for a moment. Everything looks straight up. Reassemble our device. And then we go to looking into these things. So we've got slipper, slipper, glove, comb. So we can fit this pin right in there. And you can see it's going to spin around and line up on numbers. How cool is that? Okay, so the far left is the slipper, is 15 November, so 1511. And let's wind around. So we've got... Oh, wait, no. They line up. They line up, right? Yeah? Yeah, because see? It's pointing to the slipper. Ah. So we got a 1. And then the next one is the glove, which is 23 of June. So 23 of June. I went way too far. Oh, great. 23 of June. It's got gears in it. Oh, I see. So it's got the gears blocked in, but we can also see numbers. So we got 4 and 3. So I'm going to say our clue, it's probably going to be 1 and then 7. So we got 1 and then 7 so far. And then the hairbrush. The hairbrush was August 3. So August 3. Which gives us a 2. So, based off of the information that we're able to get from the clues, we've got a 1, a 7, and a 2. And I feel like there's 2 possible ways of determining what the actual answer for the clue is. I'm going to put this back up here real quick. So, I feel like there's 2 ways, or two numbers. Yeah, 4 and 3, 4 and 3, 7. So, yeah. So we got 1, 7, and 2. There's 2 different ways that I can see it going. Either we go left to right on these clues down here, in which case it would be 1, 7, 2, or we follow what's on the card. And I think we should go with what's on the card. Meaning, it would be 7, 2, 1. So I'm going to try 7, 2, 1 and see what happens. 7, 2, and 1. Okay. So from this door, back here, just double checking. So 7, 2, 1 in there. Tells us to go. And let me get rid of this box here. Or not box, it's a piece of cardboard. Telling us to go down, over, and left. to get a diamond. Diamond, yes. Hex, yes. Hex, yes. Haha! And that's where we'll start on Monday with the next clue, number 6. That one wasn't too bad. And look at this, we're already almost a quarter of the way through this. But yet, woohoo! We are still a bit a ways from finding out who exactly put us here, why they're watching us, and what the hell is going on. Like, are they just like, it's definitely not going to be as simple as, oh, we were keeping an eye on seismic activity. I highly doubt that that's going to be the case. But we solved riddle number 5. E. Speaking of E, who's ready to get a little bit spooky tonight? Give me just one moment. I'm going to switch back over to the regular setup, and we could check out the new Halloween update for Phasmophobia. One sec, you guys. Be right back. Wrong button.